Where is she downstairs still? Because she couldn't come down. And then she, the dishes came and she didn't come to the door anymore. Yeah, what's going on? I don't know. I got all that bread stuffed up her belly. She ate some of it. I had given her before.
All right, hello,
From before, right?
and welcome to Third Rail Thursday. My name is Tim, and this is They Make It Like That. I haven't done this in a minute. It feels like it's been forever, and I don't even know how to do this anymore. So, hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can hear people in the background. I don't know. I don't even care. Life happens, and there's people in my house, as there always is. Welcome to Third Rail Thursday. This is Thursday. I'm one of the 3 rails, I guess. I don't even know. I guess it's a play on Lionel, like 3-rail model railroading. I don't even know. But hello. I'm going to read some people in the chat before I keep saying hello to the screen. All right. I'm glad you guys are all here. There's a bit of a discrepancy as to who was first. I know that Dwight seems to think he beat Mark. However, YouTube, before the stream goes up, it tends to reset the chat over and over again. And I will say that I checked it yesterday and Mark was first, followed by Dwight. And then when I checked again earlier today, both of those people, their chats were gone, and Chris was in the chat, just saying, hey, I'm here to beat Wigwag. Everyone was saying they're here to beat Wigwag, and they did. So congratulations on beating Wigwag, on being the first, second, and third in the chat. And honestly, I still don't even see Wigwag. Maybe I gotta scroll a little bit. But I see Dwight, and I see James from Dundas Junction. I see Mark from M&M Rails. I see Trackside Mike. Hello, Trackside Mike. Dwight, I'm glad to have you back in the chat, man. I don't even know what happened, but I'm glad you're back. I've missed you. We also see Sean Pennywise and Miser Railroad. RW? What's RW? Railroad. I don't know. I'm assuming that's Sean. McGee. If not, well then I don't know how to get a hold of Sean McGee anymore, because I have some cars for him. They're not done yet, but I have some cars for him, and if he doesn't make himself known, then I'm just going to have to keep them because they're N scale. Who else is here? The usuals. You know, we got Sean, we got Mike, we got James, Mark. Are there any Johns in the chat? I don't know. Maybe there's some Johns. There's like 100 Johns in this hobby. Chris is here. Go VR, go home. Hello, Chris. I scrolled all the way up, so now I'm coming back down. We got CP368 Productions. We got Lewis. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Tim. Alrighty. 187 HO scale steel mill modeling resin drying. Oh, that's not part of your name. That's what you're saying. You're saying epoxy resin is drying. I thought that was part of your your name. Anyway, hello and welcome to Third Rail Thursday once again. My monitor that shows me what's on the screen is like kind of behind me, so it makes things a little bit awkward, but we're gonna make it work. If you don't see what needs to be seen on the screen, just yell at me, because sometimes I forget to change my camera. But yeah, I got a couple cameras set up. I have this one here that's set up for an over-the-shoulder angle, but it's not going to be part of the stream. What I want to try and do tonight is kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I want to try and film for a video while I'm doing a live stream. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Actually, let me change this background. Just randomly got darker.
Yeah. And he grew up so much from our last shrimp counter.
How's that? Can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me okay? I don't even know. Honestly, it doesn't even matter, because I'm just going to work on some stuff, and if you can see it, great. If you can't, well then, I guess that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright, so what I have tonight to work on, I'm going to be ambitious, and I'm going to work on 5 cars. I don't know if I'll finish them, but I'm going to work on 5 cars tonight. These belong to Trackside Mike. I got 5 of them. Wait, where am I? Oh! Let's zoom out. I have a 3-pack. Let me focus. There we go. I got a 3-pack, and I got 66% of a 3-pack. And I'm going to do as much as I can tonight, and we'll see how far I get. I don't know if I'll get all 5 of them done, and if I do, I might not finish all 5 of them, but I'll just work on them. But all the while, I'm going to be filming for a video. It's not going to be a 7-hour show. I got a lot of stuff to do aside from a live stream, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet, and I'm just going to do what I can. Let me actually, before I go too far, let me hit record on this. Record and record. There we go. So got a couple angles going on. Kevin is in the chat. Hello, Kevin. The president of the Ganaraska Railway Modelers of Port Hope. In the flesh. In the chat. If you guys haven't seen the tour video that I did of the Ganaraska Railway Modelers of Port Hope, you should definitely check that out. It was a blast. Had fun making it. Had fun seeing some trains. Had fun hanging out with train guys. It was a good time. So you should definitely check that out. Okay, we are going to do some graffiti. I don't even know what we're going to do. As always, I'm making it up as I go, because that's just what I do best. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing with these cars. I'm not going to tell you too much because, as I said, I'm filming for a video, so you'll see the video. However, I don't know when you're going to see the video because I keep saying I'm going to post this week, and then Thursday comes around so fast and I haven't posted because the video's not done yet. And then I say, okay, maybe next week, and then 3 weeks go by. 6 weeks go by, 8 weeks go by, and I still haven't posted a video. But eventually, you will see a video about this. I have 5 of the same cars, and what I want to do is I'm going to show you 5 different levels of graffiti and weathering. Like from basic all the way up to extreme. Because basically what I want to do is I'm going to change my pricing model for graffiti, for my commissioned work, and I'm going to make it more effective, if you will. Because right now it's like, it's kind of a rip-off if you get light weathering and graffiti and it's the same price as heavy weathering and graffiti because it's more work for me, but or it's less work for me, but you're paying the same price? I don't even know. So yeah, I'm going to be revamping how I price my commission work. And this video that I'm filming for is going to showcase the different levels that I'll offer. So this one I'm thinking I'll be the light one. I'll just do a couple throw ups on this one. I need a word. You guys have a word for me? Give me a 4-letter word. Anybody? 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 4-letter word. Let me go with a different. I'm gonna do something super quick. The beauty of throw up is you're done in like minutes. So how's everybody doing? What are you guys up to this evening? Jackie, if nobody knew that I was asking for words, that would be quite the intro to you coming into the chat. Just all of a sudden saying barf. I am making up a word. Because sometimes it's fun to just put letters together and see what comes out the other end. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I need a paint marker. Can I zoom in on this? Oh, that's all the way in. So that's as much zoom as you're gonna get. Trying to wake up a paint marker. It's the best part of doing graffiti. Not. What kind of overhead camera rig do I use? I actually have a short on my channel where I go into detail about my camera setup. Well, I guess it's not really into detail, but I have a thing that clamps to my desk that has an arm for a light, an arm for this camera, and I have another one that clamps to my desk. It's not in the short, actually. I should do an updated video on this. You can't even see it. Here, let me do this. If I go like this, you can see it, kind of. It's really dark, but you can kind of see the camera here. But yeah, I'll do a video on it one day. I actually want to do a video. Tell me if you guys are interested in doing a video where I talk about the process involved in making a video, like the filming and the editing and all of that fun stuff. Because I don't know, I know a lot of you guys like to do videos, and maybe you'd like some insight. I don't know. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Oh no, my paper towel roll is done. There we go. There we go. Alcohol saves the day. I have officially woken up my paint marker. Kind of. That'll work. Okay, let me do my top down. Yeah, 187 HO scale steel mill modeling. If you check out that short, I have in the description, I put links to all the things that I used. You can check it out. But there's nothing wrong with using a bolt into the bottom of a camera. I mean, that's why it's a standard size, right? 1/4 20. Okay, so that now. Is this still recording? Let me guess, the battery's dead on this one. Yep. Okay. Let me just swap that out. Oh, and to answer, you're talking about top-down cameras and all of that fun stuff. This camera that's off screen that is not actually part of the stream is just on a tripod over my shoulder. I eventually want to run that camera into the stream as well, but the camera that I'm using doesn't have a clean HDMI output, so I can't use it in a live stream scenario, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let me get some paint. Yeah, man, bays. I made it up. Maybe it's... Maybe Jeff Bezos is doing graffiti. I don't know. The bays. All right, a little bit of craft paint. Just one of those bays. Hashtag Gainth. It's just one of those bays. Alright, so let's set that to dry. If you notice, I don't know if it picks it up on camera as well, but if you notice, I did a really light coat, and I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to redo the outline once it's dry. But you can still kind of faintly see the yellow behind it, which I think is really cool, because sometimes when you're doing a throw-up style, they don't take the time to do a full coverage, like a full heavy coat of paint. So you will still see the color of the car behind it, just because they're kind of in a rush. So yeah, that's that. Let's do another car. What do we want to do on this one? What should we do, people? Let's move that into frame. What should we do, people? You guys have any ideas? Mike, these are your cars, so speak up if you have any ideas. This one I'm gonna do, I want to do a throw up and a piece. John, welcome. Yes, I am going to the Whitby show. I haven't finished your other two cars, but I am going to bring them with me. I basically, when I'm at shows, I like to be working on stuff, because otherwise people don't realize that I do graffiti. They just think I sell graffiti. And I'm also gonna hopefully be live streaming that day as well, or those days rather. So I am going to I'm gonna bring all of the things that I have on the go, and if I get to them, hopefully I'll get to your cars, because I know you're gonna be there, and then you can pick up your cars. Otherwise, we'll have to figure something out. But I will definitely be bringing cars with me, your cars specifically, with me to the Whitby show. So if you guys are going to the Whitby show, that would be super cool, because then I can see you, I can meet you if I haven't met you before, and if I have your cars, then I can get them done for you, at least at some point in the weekend. Probably closer to the end of the weekend, so if you're trying to decide which day to go, maybe come on the Sunday. Just because I don't know how busy I'm going to be with people that are there, right? Because if someone's there and says, hey, can you do this for me today? Then maybe I'll do it today, you know? Oh, you're going to be a vendor there. Awesome. So that works even better. So I'll definitely make sure that I have your cars with me, and I will get them done. Yeah. I like typo, Chris. I think I'll do typo. Yeah. Let me just see here. I wanted to check, because I had... don't know where that would be. Hang on one second. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me just... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So we got... Okay, so I'm just referencing the pricing model that I was working on, and I only had 4 levels that I wanted to do. So that's cool. Let me see. Kevin says he's looking forward to seeing... I'm looking forward to seeing you at the show. It's going to be fun. And what I think I'll do is I think I'll do another layout tour of your traveling layout. Maybe do a video about the traveling layout as well, because I think that would go over really well. That is a really nice layout. I got weathering powder all over my arm now. But yeah, that is a fantastic layout as well. And I would love to do a... whatchamacallit? A tour of that layout. Typo. Let's go. Let's see. Let's do typo. When is the show? The show is next weekend, so not this coming Saturday and Sunday, but the following Saturday and Sunday in Whitby, Ontario at Father Leo Austin High School. I believe the show starts at 10, if I'm not mistaken. That's usually when they start. But yeah. Pending internet access, I will be live streaming the entire show. If I can get a good internet connection, I will definitely be streaming. I'll be filming for sure. Like, any work that I'm working on will be filmed for future videos. But if I am able to, I will definitely be live streaming. Let me see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Whoa, broke my pencil. Let me stop this for a second, because I don't necessarily need to be filming every little detail. Sean says, Sean, are you Sean McGee? Because if you're Sean McGee, I will make sure that your cars are done by Sunday. Maybe even on Saturday. We'll see. Because if I know John is there all weekend, then I can have his done by the end of the weekend. And I can get yours done on Saturday. So if you want to come down, let me know what day, and I'll make sure I have your cars ready. Because I want to get your cars done. I want to get everyone's cars done. I need to advertise the channel. I will definitely be advertising the channel at the show. I'm going to have my videos playing. Again, internet pending. I don't know if there's internet or not that I will have access to. If there is, then I will definitely have some videos playing so people can see, hey, there's actually a channel that goes along with the shenanigans I'm watching right in front of me. Yeah, I won't sell any of my graffiti unless people subscribe to me first. Those are the rules. There we go. All right, so that is that. Let me actually just quickly, I'm going to record this part. And I'm going to record this part. All right, Lewis, take care. Have a good evening. Feel free to catch the replay or come back when you're done your dinner. Save me some. I'm hungry. Wakey, wakey. There we go. So that is a typo. All right, Sean, I'm just seeing now that you are Sean. Good. Excellent, fantastic, wonderful. So I will bring your cars. I mean, I was going to bring them anyway because I need stuff to work on. But yeah, I will bring your cars. And again, if anybody's going to the show and I don't have cars from them yet, from you yet, bring them. Bring them. Because I'm going to be looking for stuff to do. I'm also going to be selling some stuff there, provided I can buy some stuff there, because I actually am low on inventory right now. So I have a couple things that I have ready to sell, but not a lot, because I haven't done a train show in 2 years. So I don't have any inventory right now, because I haven't been able to buy anything. I typically like to buy stuff at shows. It just works out better that way for me because I can usually get things cheaper than if I buy them in stores and all that fun stuff. Alright, so now that can sit and dry. In the meantime, so I'm going to get myself some more tape. And that's going to be super fun. So I know that next weekend is the Whitby show, but do you guys have any plans for this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Is it going to be amazing? Angela Crawford's in the house. Hello. Once again, I don't remember your real name, and I'm sorry, but I'm terrible with names. All right. Let me make sure. I just moved that in closer so I could see it, and I took it right out of the frame. Mike says, he's gonna work on the kit build on Sunday. That'll be fun. Oh, and the Hamilton and Ancaster train show is this weekend. That is tempting. Except I don't like driving to Hamilton. Yeah, it would take a lot for me to be super excited about going to Hamilton. Even for a train show. Oh, man. There we go. Mark is going to start his second level this weekend. That's some good news.
Say again? Now give away something? You're not giving nothing. Give it away.
Been waiting for that second level, Mark.
Angie. Angie takes my stuff even when, well, find my brand new plate set that I bought. She will come and take it.
go. All right, plumber, have a nice evening. Have fun and stuff. There we go. So that can sit there for a second. And let's get another one. Ah, yeah. This is a brand new package. Never been opened. Breaking the seal. The seal of quality, it says. Oh, Bernard's in the house. Hello, Bernard. Welcome. Bernard from Mini Prince. If you guys don't know Mini Prince by now, where have you been hiding? Again, every time I see your name come across my screen, Bernard, I'm reminded that we have to get together and I have to come and film at Miniature Printerland. I've been saying this since June and it still hasn't happened yet. Alright, next car. This one, I'm going to do some throwaway, throw up style, really super fast. Because this one I'm going to do some graffiti on top of graffiti. So this one is going to be super basic. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah, kinda. So you don't have to put a lot of energy and thought into what goes on your first layer when you're layering graffiti. But, yeah. Get her done. So that's something. And I'm gonna do another one here. This one I'll go like this. I'm just gonna freehand these because I can. Go. So that's those. And I'll do some 3D on this one. Now we have some throwaway graffiti. This is all gonna get covered up by other graffiti eventually. But first I need to paint this graffiti. There we go. That's looking like something. Okay, I need some color. Let's get another paintbrush. How you guys doing over there? You guys surviving? Yeah, I was trying to, Dwight, I was trying to figure out what I would do in my pose, because I definitely want Bernard to scan me so that there's a 3D, they make it like that. But I can't decide if it would be just like me spray painting a car, even though I'm not actually a graffiti artist in real life, or if it would be, like you said, me sitting at a desk wearing a hat with a camera above my head. Either one of those would be alright with me. Or I could have my camera so that I'm taking pictures of trains. I don't know. I mean, I know you already have a graffiti artist, Bernard, but he doesn't have a Sterling Society hat or a man bun. At least I don't think he has a bun. And I think he's wearing a hood. Thanks, Mike. You know what? I think this one might end up staying looking like this. I might do a little bit more graffiti, and then I'll do the ultimate one. I'll do some more throwaway stuff, because I actually really like how this one is turning out. It's too good to be throwaway stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I could always do this same tag on the other car as well. I need another color. Me too. Let me do a green, like a teal or turquoise color. This is turquoise. A little bit of a fade. And
Monique, you plan Jamaica? You plan Jamaica? Oh, okay. What's going on?
Yeah, I was kind of working it out, and how would it work if you built separate retreats? I don't have retreats.
Yeah, I tried to ignore everything that Grace was sending today because it was stressing me out.
Yeah, it's very
And
stressful.
I can't, poor Grace.
Exactly, and
Not
if we
her
depend
fault.
on Grace, imagine us booking our flights and then coming to Jamaica and not being able to stay. That would happen with me.
Yeah, it would.
Exactly, it would.
But it wouldn't happen with me coming out with no fingers.
I don't know if you guys can see the fade on the camera or not, but there's a slight fade between purple, turquoise, and what is that other color? Like a robin's egg? Paradise blue.
But she stayed at other hotels before. She stayed at Reed.
Oh my God.
So, but the thing is, she is open to other hotels.
No one's running trains in the other room. My wife has a hair client, which is probably what you're hearing.
Well, when I went the last time, we stopped at the and it does not look like the hotel that we were at.
Alright, so that can stay like that. In the meantime, I'm going to do this one in red.
Remember when we went to that day trip and we stopped at the hotel to pick up other people and didn't have to go back to that house? It was the Palladium that we stopped at. Yeah. Even Royalton. We went to Royalton.
I'm figuring that's where we're gonna end up. We have to tell Anita. I said, when we go, and it's likely gonna be Royalton because we've gone there before and it works. It's cheaper than Moon Palace.
That's all I'm saying. And it's 5 stars, so it's like, it's up there. It's not like nothing issues here. Although there's one where I see everybody on Instagram going around here. So we want to do that up. You know the place?
Okay, so I need another brush. Who's watching the kids? What do you mean, who's watching the kids? The kids are sleeping. Kids have a bedtime. Teo started school, and so now he goes to bed super early because otherwise he would be useless in the morning. It's funny because every time I do a live stream, Teo is super excited about it because he thinks he's going to come on the live stream and talk about Hot Wheels. But that hasn't been the case because he has a bedtime since he started school. So he's super disappointed about that. but hopefully soon he'll get a chance to come on and talk more about Hot Wheels with you guys, because he really enjoyed doing that.
Here, though, it's like, wow. But it does go back.
Yeah.
As long as I keep my evening.
What makes you go out of the eating pocket? Did you get tired of sitting here or
Well,
often?
I went to
All right,
because I was looking to see what the other pictures.
I'm gonna do one more, I think.
And you wanted to
Does this paint marker work?
get into reading and developing my
Oh, that's a good sound.
no restrictions, so it took a long time for me to craft. Yeah, it took me what was supposed to be 10 minutes took me 2 months.
I'm trying to get my white paint marker working because I want to draw something on the door. Um,
That's the thing, once you see it and then you're like, yeah, exactly. You're ready
No, they're not. They're not ready.
okay. The first HO is this one. Just the one. The second HO is this one. I got two of these guys here. This one's actually ready for color now. And then this is the third one so far. I don't know how far I'll get tonight. I probably won't finish these, but I'll at least make progress on them. We'll see.
What time are you scheduled for? Is mom there? Mom is there? Oh, where are the kids? Okay. So you broke it really badly? So now what's the recovery
So this I'm doing a little bit backwards because I wanted to make this look like it's behind the TSM. So I have to be super careful that I don't get any red on the TSM. Oh.
Maybe you should go into like more coaching. Yeah. So you don't like put so much pressure on your leg. Yeah. When they looked at it, the X-ray, they were like, it suffered a lot of trauma. But and I told them, yeah, and they asked me if I injured it before, and they said, yeah, it looks like you injured it multiple times. And they asked me like, if it's, do I have that? Do I wobble when I walk, or when I'm at work, or tomorrow I might be pieces? And I feel, and I told them like, I feel like there's a loss of stability, not like in my right ankle, so it feels fine, right? So I guess because of all that trauma from the left one, because it kept changing me. Even when I was at your house, when me and Keanu were there that last time when I went to the gym, yeah, it was the left one that I hurt, that I injured. Yeah, so you kept playing. And when I treat it, like I ice it, I do it like I do it just but you knew that it wasn't back to 100. That was in the summer. After that one, yeah. Then I waited.
Alright, so let's let that one dry. And we'll do this one again. I need another paintbrush. This looks like a paintbrush. Mike's taking off? Oh, Mark's taking off. Alright, Mark. I guess back to school, eh? Strike wasn't very long, was it?
He just found out today. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think he had a follow-up appointment today to see like how it was healing. And right now,
Mike took a nap, eh? That must be nice. What's a nap? Sometimes I wish I could take a nap. Smokebox graphics patch out decals. I have not. I'm not typically a fan of decals for weathering and graffiti because I'd rather just do it myself, but that's interesting. I should check it out. I mean, for patch outs, I guess it would be cool. I have a car that was pre-patched that Chris gave me for my birthday. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I want to weather that up and see how cool I can make it look. Because obviously, like, it's not weathered, it's just patched. But with a bit of weathering, I can really blend it all together and make it look super cool. But I should check that out.
Even if it rains and everything, it's still beautiful and it's still peaceful. I don't know why, so it doesn't matter. But in a new place,
Also check out Flick Stick Marker.
and I might not like it.
I should check that out. Is it a paint marker or is it just like a regular marker?
That's half the reason I travel. And if the food sucks, then you might as well go home.
Um,
But it wasn't like, oh my god, you just like, you ate this. And if you, it's a place where you find something that you can tolerate, then you eat that. You won't try it. Whereas in Jamaica, you're like, things
oh, it's an ink marker. Okay. I should check that out. I will always try new markers because I've been doing graffiti on trains now for probably close to 12 years. And I'm always looking to see if I can find something new. I still haven't perfected my methods. And if I can find something that I've never done before that works really well, then I'll do it. I'll try it out. I find they don't make paint markers small enough for what I want to do. Alright, so I have a question for you guys. I know that the YouTube algorithm wasn't super happy with me posting a video about a car show because I post videos about trains. However, what did you guys think? The people, not the algorithm, but the people. How do you guys feel about a video about a car show? I enjoyed shooting it. I enjoyed making it. And I needed somewhere to post it because the Mustang Club that I made the video for needed it online. And I thought I could just post it random or I could put it on my YouTube channel for the world to see. And I thought, let me just put it up here and see what happens. And I still don't know if it was the right move or not. So what do you guys think? Did you guys check it out? Did you like it? Do you want to see more stuff like that? Or do you think it was a total waste of time and you never want to see it again? Alright, so the consensus is Just do whatever I want. I like it. Do what I want. Kevin, yes, you are a car guy. That is true. The funny thing is, if I could do a different YouTube channel for all the different things that I like in life, and I had all the unlimited time in the world to do so, I would definitely do that. But there's only so much time in the world, and I have too many hobbies. So it's not feasible. Oh, thank you, Sean. That means a lot. The thing about it is, like, I do video. That's what I do. And what was I saying? Yeah, I like that's one of the things that I do. It's a side business of mine that I have, and it's something I'm passionate about, and taking that and applying it to train stuff is super fun for me. And I think that being able to showcase model train layouts that wouldn't otherwise be showcased in that light is just fun, and I enjoy doing it. And the more I can do it, the more I will do it, because there are thousands and thousands of model train layouts out there that the world hasn't seen. Like, there are so many model train layouts out there. I've done layout tours that have happened in the past, and in just one little area you can see like dozens of layouts, and it's stuff that, okay, maybe they're on a tour and people can go and see it, but otherwise you're looking at people that just have a layout in their basement, and maybe like a handful of their friends have seen it, but the world hasn't seen it, and they should, because it's cool stuff, and there are some talented modelers out there. And the more that I can showcase that to the world, I will definitely do that. Just in Ontario alone, I have enough, like, there's enough layouts around that I could be putting out a video every month for the foreseeable future. So I accidentally got green on my brush. I don't want green on my brush. Kevin, that is excellent news. You had the furnace guys in your basement today. Does that mean that now that your furnace is done, we can get that layout up and running? Because that would be awesome. I consider that like my second layout. Everyone's always saying, oh, you gotta switch to HO, you gotta switch to... I have HO. It just doesn't belong to me. And it's not in my basement. Yeah, the doubleheader tour. That's the tour I was talking about, Sean. I'm definitely planning on doing that tour again. Obviously, it hasn't happened in a few years, but if it is happening in 2023, count me in. I will definitely do that tour again, and I might do just like a video about the day, but I want to make contact with some of the people and do like dedicated videos on separate days, because like the tour day is obviously, it's too hectic to do videos like that. Like for example, the Port Hope layout video that I did, how long were we there? Maybe about 3 or 4 hours. I definitely don't want to be at people's houses for 3 or 4 hours making videos of each layout. I just want to do a quick visit, because I like to see as many as I can in one day when I do that tour, just because there's so much to see. I think one year we did like 12 layouts or something like that on that tour. It was pretty nuts. That was a long day. Kevin says furnace is done and very, very much work has and is being done. Should be all good for Christmas. Whoa! Merry Christmas to me. I've wanted to run that layout for years now. It's been a while. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, the Carm tour. So the Carm tour was a tour that we were actually a part of way back in the day. And that's when we met Bernard for the first time. Way back. Almost 10 years ago now. Going on 10 years. That was long before mini prints. Okay, so we have... the second car is colored, and I need to wait for that to dry so I can do line work on it. This is the third car. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit too. And let's get out the fourth car. Yeah, I did move away, Kevin, and I get that. But your layout also hasn't been running. If your layout's running, I'll come. Build it and they will come. No, we'll make it happen for sure. Alright, so this one. This car I was originally going to do graffiti on top of graffiti, but I'm liking how that looks now, the way that it is. So this car is going to be the graffiti on top of graffiti car. So let's do some throw-ups. I love these markers. So the thing with these markers, these are those metallic markers that I've talked about a bunch of times. I can't do paint marker on top of them because they have a bit of a reaction to each other. So I need to put this base layer down and then spray it with DaveCo. So we're going to do that. Where'd my DaveCo go? There it is. Let's let that dry. And in the meantime, I can go back to this car. I need more table space. If I stand these back up on their wheels, I will have table space. Yeah. All right, so that's that one. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Oh, that's orange. I thought that was red. The lighting down here is not fantastic. Is that what I'm looking for? Tim, I'm sure this question has been asked before, but what got you into graffitiing model train cars? It has been asked and it has been told. But I can say it again. Honestly, it was literally just a matter of I couldn't see. Sorry, I'm not sure if it's. Can you guys hear the commotion in the background? But yeah, no, it was a matter of the fact that I saw the trains. I saw model trains for the first time. Well, not like for the first time in person, really. And I'm like, hey, these are really cool and super realistic. But how come I can't see any graffiti? And I couldn't find anyone that did graffiti. And I don't think there's one part of the story I didn't tell, and that's the fact that I had a friend who was into like skateboard culture and stuff like that, and he did graffiti on skateboards. And so my brother had trains, and I'm like, hey, I know this guy, he does graffiti. Do you want him to try his hand at doing some graffiti on some of your train cars? And he said, sure. Handed him a couple train cars to work on. and never saw them again. So when that happened, we're like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. And I said, maybe I can try. I have never done graffiti on trains before. I'm not really that much of a graffiti artist, but I am a bit artsy, so let me try it out. So by that point, I had my own trains, and I decided to do some graffiti on one of my own cars in N scale, and my brother liked it, and he said, okay, try some on mine, and I did. And then a couple other people saw that, they liked it. Next thing you know, I had a booth at a train show, and I was doing graffiti for people. It was awful. It was the worst stuff I've ever done, and people still liked it. People kept coming back for more, and over time just got better and better, tried new techniques and different things, and next thing you know, here we are 12 years later doing graffiti live. Sean's asking if the people next door are drinking wine. I don't think they're drinking wine. I think they're just energetic. Mel, just so you know, people in the chat are saying they can hear every word you're saying. So I'm just making sure you're not saying anything condemning, because you're live right now. Alright, I'm going to leave that one the way it is. I think I'm happy with that. And let's cycle through these. This one is dry-ish. Oh no, I don't want to use that one. There is a marker I'm looking for. Is this one? Or is this the one I just tried? This will work. So remember, this one, oh, you can't even see it. This one is going to get covered up for the most part. So I'm not too concerned about how it looks. But again, you can't just say, oh, it's going to get covered up so I can do a terrible job. You still want to make it look decent. Otherwise you're going to cut corners, and maybe something that you thought you might cover up doesn't get covered up by what you put over it, and then you end up having terrible stuff underneath. So it's always good practice, if you're doing this, to do as much as you can, as good as you can. You can go a little quicker with it because you know it's going to get covered, but still try and do your best. right, time for some popcorn to finish watching the show. I could go for some popcorn right now. But you guys don't want to hear me chewing on popcorn. So that'll work. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I guess you can, eh? That's good. Roasted pumpkin seeds, eh? That'll do. There. That'll work. Yeah, the ribs are annoying, aren't they? Honestly, as long as it looks good from a distance, I'm happy. Sometimes the ribs are a little bit annoying, but if you take a step back and look at it and you can see what's going on, then I'm happy. Let's do a bit of paint. It's crazy how quickly Christmas is sneaking up on us. I'm already starting to do Christmas stuff at work. You guys ready for Christmas?
Your fear is not instigated, it's not elusive.
'Cause
Let's see here.
first of all, I got in a chat on their false pretenses. I was like, Grace and Adam to the chat, the biggest chat. I came in the biggest chat, we started talking about a barbecue. I'm like, wait, we're having a barbecue meeting. I'm gonna barbecue meeting.
You're talking about ribs, Chris. The worst part is this detail right here in the door. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of detail right in this door area. It's kind of frustrating, but oh well, you just carry on. What's a color I can use?
Everybody, you guys into crypto?
Dwight, where did you say you live again?
I don't know if you guys follow it at all, but like all of them just crashed out of you guys. Oh my god.
You should get in there then.
Oh my god.
How did you get in when it crashes?
Because I was supposed to go on and
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was just like, not me having money on my money.
I don't want to understand. I just want to ask you to take my money and go invest it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask her if you know if it's a can.
You know when you think that something is the devil?
There's a devil?
I think crypto has some kind of demonic stuff attached to it. So I'm not there yet. Crypto, they're saying is like gonna be the new wave. That's what I'm saying. It's a 666 thing, not that one.
I would agree.
I think it's because of what it sounds like. Crypto. That doesn't sound too.
Yeah.
A hot mess.
You guys crypto.
The fact that they can do all this in cancer, cancer.
They can. They look up computers.
Oh, Dwight, I was asking where you're from.
I started watching from scratch, and then I was like, and then I saw all the reviews coming in like, from scratch is it, so now I have to go back and watch it.
I don't think that girl is always a lawyer. The first thing I said when I seen her, I'm like, wow, another way. It's like she's just always been a lawyer.
But she says she doesn't say she's black. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, something's wrong with me. Not actually kind of that, because you take roles with a bunch of black people, right? Now you do it.
And I think that guy just pays her father.
I'm not sleeping with the guy.
What? No, the black guy.
All right, Illinois.
I watched it and bumped into him on the road.
You watch it early on because it starts off slow. So
Yeah,
when
and
I
I
first
was
started,
kind
I
of
was like, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so this one, obviously, I'm gonna finish up the line work on these two when it's dry. But then the whole idea for this one is to do weathering and then do graffiti again over top of it. This will be like the top tier of the 4 different levels because it's the most amount of work. And then this is the second highest one where it's just like a good coverage across the car. And then of course we have a second one which is a decent amount, and then basic, which is like probably just one thing. So this one's done. I don't know how late I'm gonna go tonight. It's closing in on 10 o'clock. I don't know, maybe 10:30. We'll see.
My own sister took
search Nintendo Switch. You're not gonna say that.
I know, it's like, what is it called?
Noelle had a cuss word too.
Yeah, nothing beats me. Oh my goodness, I went to Angie downstairs on Sunday because Angie was the drunk. And I had to start to say, I wonder what I did for volleyball and she got it. Wow. And then they, the DJ was playing and then they showed it on the big screen. Yeah.
You could play that, you could play.
And he's so cool with it. I'm like, oh my God, because he was just a very stir. And then you remember he used to bang on everything. So then he sees me in the audience because he didn't know it's from me. And then all you saw was his teeth. So then that made me bother them more.
Big old tough Andrew, this is size 28 foot. I'm like, Andrew, why is this your shoe? I could have lived in the shoe. My whole family can live in why is it so big?
And I took them to the walking to Rachel, always over them.
Thank you, Sean. It's fun. It adds a lot to the letters. I've seen it a bunch in real life, and so I've thought, let's just figure out a way to do it. There we go. All right. So that's the line work on that car. Let's go back to this one. How you guys doing in there? You guys all right? I got 8 people left. 8 survivors. Alright, so let's leave that one, because now it has to dry some more. In the meantime, I can do this one.
I'm sure I'm keeping you from something because I'm just gonna look on your face because you're wearing a uniform. Yeah, so therefore, I know what you mean. So I'm like, you don't know, and
Woo! Emergency! Emergency! Q-tip. Q-tip to the rescue. And now I have to come back in with that color again. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish up the line work on this one. How many more do I have? Okay. I have 2 more cars I'm gonna finish up the line work on. I'm not gonna get to graffiti, to weathering tonight. I'm just gonna call it. it's probably looking like about 10:30 at the maximum for tonight. I know we got 11 people here. Try to wake up my marker again. Thank you, Mike.
I really am. Black Karen. Oh, so that means you don't like salty food? Nope. That's what it is. It's not the fruit that's bad. But it depends on how ripe it is.
There we go. Yeah, Dwight, do what you gotta do, man. Send me whatever you want to send me, and I will do it, and it will be fun.
It's too much work.
That's how that works.
Why am I eating sugar? Like, why?
I need a toothpick.
Because it's amazing. No, I'm just chewing on it. Yeah, it's just weird. It's not that I hate it, though. Like, I would eat it, but it's just I don't like it. No disrespect. Why am I chewing on it?
It is a lot of work. But by the time you wipe out all the stuff down,
I know, it's need to do all that.
that's the trash can. Hungry, Missy? You hungry?
Me, I will look at that. I was trying to think, can I just see it? Trying to think of something, yeah, because it don't want to see it.
More thinking too.
I'm not sure what that is. What is that?
I've never had it, but apparently it's
But why would you eat it?
but it stinks when you crack it open.
So you're supposed to eat that? So you're supposed to look on that?
I can eat it. They eat it. They say if it's choking, you're gonna die. But obviously that's not true. It's eat it. It's totally eat it.
I'm sure the word smells when you crack it open. Okay.
What about plum? Jamaican plum?
I don't think I ever had it.
Yeah, it's because you don't like fruit. I love any plum. But they have other plum, the sweet plum. That's all. Grace, when she was in Jamaica with Easter, they had a plum tree. The best plum like, wow. And did Grace come to this Vietnam give you even one plum? The plum never had it grown. Grace? Grace would give us one. Grace didn't even want us to come. Never mind, sorry. Grace didn't even want us to come to the gate where she lived.
Why?
Sometimes we go by there to say hi. No, man, no one, no. No one. Grace
Why would she act like
did
that?
not want us to be there. I think she thought Miss Bryce would be weird about it.
Okay. All right, let's do this last one.
All the time.
The paint on this one is not 100% dry, but that's all good. Remember, this is the one that's going to get covered up, so I'm not too worried. There we go. And this one. You know, I'm going to do a different color. Are you talking about the chat, Chris, being quiet, or are you talking about me?
Can somebody explain to me why Vanessa asked you to paint them along? Who doesn't do along with
They don't. They're
It's
so
probably
gross.
worse now.
No, they have boyfriends.
Vanessa acts like Grace is her sister.
But really, Vanessa's the one that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't. It's based on the infighting and the
So again, this one,
I don't know. Ashley was saying how Vanessa is using.
this is the one that I'm going to be covering up other stuff with. So like I said, this particular graffiti looks awful, but I'm going to cover it anyway, so I'm not worried. There, that'll work. Let me do some background because I can. Oh, that's the really thin one. I don't want that one. I want this one.
And it's funny because looking from the outside, looking in, you would think that they look better off. Because they're always together, you know, like, when they do family stuff. Carter, yeah, I don't know if Carter is in that house.
One of the rest of Thanksgiving, like, I haven't heard from Carter in days. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, and all of them, like, he has all that. What do you mean? Like, you just went somewhere and found yourself? Carter will be back when it's stale because Corey couldn't eat it, right?
Yes, Kevin, I did. I just haven't had a chance to respond yet, but I will be there. Wouldn't miss it. That's like home base for me. That's the show that started it all. There we go. Alright, so because I'm not going to be doing the weathering today, I'm going to leave that one the way it is. And then I'm going to weather it and do more graffiti on top. This one So this is level 4. And then this one is level 3. I'm just showing you guys these real quick. I don't know how much more I'm going to do on them before I call it a night. Maybe I'll do a bit of this. Okay, so that one is level 3. This one just needs weathering. It's pretty well there. And then this is level 2. Again, let me do a little bit more background on this one. Mike says he's gonna need more of these on the layout. Well, Mike, it's that's easy. You know, you just send some my way. That's all you gotta do. This marker would work really well over here. There we go. Yeah, Mike, just bring some to the Whitby show. I don't know if you're going to make it to the Whitby show, but that would be super cool. It would be a fun little reunion. Not too far away. So yeah, that is level 2. And then, of course, level 1. All of which would be weathered. Yeah. That's about it. So let me, if I can widen this out, and then you can see them all. I mean, this one, the level 4 isn't done yet, but at least you can kind of see what we're going with here. There we go. That works. Let's move that mic out of the way. Yeah. There you have it. And just like that, we have 4 cars. Alright, well, it's been 2 hours and 19 minutes, and I think I'm going to call it. Once again, thank you guys very much for joining me this evening. Let me just do this. Next week is M&M Rails, right here on YouTube, not on this channel, on his channel, M&M Rails, Thursday night, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. It's gonna be fun. He's probably gonna do some stuff. I have no idea what he's gonna do. It's probably something. Oh, and also, I still have one more of these to do. I might go live again. I might go live again one more time before the Whitby show, because I want these done for the Whitby show so I can use them as a display piece. So I might go live again. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call it a night. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging on for 2.5 hours almost. And yeah. Goodbye. Until next time, remember, they make it like that. They make it like this. They make it like this. That's what they do. They make it like this. All right. Have a good night.